ॐ वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। गुरवे सर्वलोकानां भिषजे भवरोगिणां निधये सर्वविद्यानां दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणी। नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे पुल्लारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयः प्रदीपः। प्रपन्नपारिजाताय स्तोत्रवेत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः। सर्वोपनिषदो गावः दोग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्सः सुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत्। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनम् देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्। भीष्मद्रोणतटा जयद्रथजला गान्धारनीलोत्पला शल्यग्राहवती कृपेण वहनी कर्णेन वेलाकुला अश्वत्थामविकर्णघोरमकरा दुर्योधनावर्तिनी सोत्तीर्णा खलु पाण्डवैरननदी कैवर्तककेशवः पाराशर्यवचः सरोजममलम् गीतार्थगन्धोत्कटम् नानाख्यानककेसरम् हरिकथा सम्बोधनाबोधितम् लोके सज्जनषट्पदैरहरहः पेपीयमानं मुदा भूयाद्भारतपङ्कजं कलिमलप्रध्वंसि नः श्रेयसे मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपात्तमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम् यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतः स्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैः गायन्ति यं सामगाः ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः यस्यान्तं न विदुःसुरासुरगणाः देवाय तस्मै नमः नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। अथ चतुर्थोऽध्यायः।
अथ चतुर्थोऽध्यायः।
श्रीभगवानुवाच
श्रीभगवानुवाच
श्लोक 14 न मां कर्माणि लिम्पन्ति
न मां
न मां
कर्माणि
कर्माणि लिम्पन्ति
लिम्पन्ति
न मे कर्मफले स्पृहा
न
न मे कर्मफले
कर्मफले
स्पृहा
स्पृहा
इति मां योऽभिजानाति
इति
इति
मां
मां
योऽभिजानाति
योऽभिजानाति
कर्मभिर्न स बध्यते।
कर्मभिर्न स
कर्मभिर्न स
बध्यते।
बध्यते।
We have seen this shloka Bhashya Gitam. And this shloka is a Mahavakya Upadesha shloka. Yaha Ishwaram Janati. Yaha Ishwaram Janati. Saha Karma Bhihi Nasabadyate. Those who know the Lord, that person becomes free from karma. Unless the jiva is not different from Paramatma, freedom from karma is not possible. Therefore, it is Aikya. And Ishvara is not touched by karma. Ishvara is Akarta Abhokta. That is Brahma Swarupa, Chaitanya Swarupam. And karma pala spridha not there. Spridha will be there only when there is a lack, only when there is an incompleteness, inadequacy. Ishvara is Purnaha, Tatu Apurnaha, Purnatvat, Spridha Nasti. That Ishvara is myself. Jagat Karanam Brahma Aham Eva Iti Jnanena Atmagyanena, Brahmagyanena, Moksham labate. Moksha from what? Moksha from this samsara, which is in the, which is moksha from samsara, which is in the form of samsara, which is in the form of karma, karma pala brings punya papa, again sukha dukkham, then karma, that is samsara. So karma became asabadhyate. Karma alone binds a person. So you free from karma. And karma palas praga nasti, icha nasti, desire not there. Desire is the root cause. So because of desire, there is karma. Icha is there, therefore karma. Therefore karma pala. So therefore it is a cycle. Icha not there. Praga nasti, purnatva. So iti Mahavakya Upadesha Shlokaha we have seen. Now the next shloka, the 15th shloka, let us read the Sangati. Naham karta
Karta.
name karma phale sprha iti
Me karma phale spruha iti.
evam jnatva kritam karma
Evam jnatva kritam karma.
urairapi mumukshubhihi
पूर्वैरपि
Vairapi
मुमुक्षुभिः
mumukshubhihi.
kuru karmaiva tasmat tvam
कुरु
Guru
कर्मैव
karmaiva
तस्मात् त्वम्
tasmat tvam.
पूर्वैः पूर्वतरं कृतम्
पूर्वैः
Purvaiः
पूर्वतरं
purvataram
कृतम्
kritam.
अहं न कर्ता नाहं कर्ता कर्मफलानि न लिम्पन्ति कर्मफला do not affect me. That is possible only when I am a non-doer. So aham na karta न मे कर्मफले with regard to कर्मफला स्पृहा नास्ति. There is no inadequacy. Therefore स्पृहा नास्ति, इच्छा नास्ति. Icha alone is a driving factor for karma. Driving factor for karma to enjoy the results of karma. Karma is done not for the sake of karma. Karma is done for the sake of enjoying the benefits, results of karma. So spruha nasti, icha nasti, desire not the iti, in this, that is the evam, in this manner. Craving for the result of karma and kartrutvam not there. Iti. So therefore, when the person, when the jiva knows aham purnaha, the jiva discovers himself to be purnaha, he doesn't have to do karma to be happy. Because purnaha, purnatvat, nor he doesn't have to be afraid of doing karma. He doesn't have to give up karma. Because purnatva, this karma cannot bind. Spriha nasti. So doing karma also will not bind the person. Therefore, one need not be, the jiva need not be, the jiva who discovers this fact need not be afraid of doing karma and need not do karma for happiness. Happiness is already accomplished. Agamiti, the meaning of the very word happiness, sukham. And there is no spriha nasti. So therefore, the jiva who knows the fact, who knows this fact, he doesn't do karma to gain purnatvam or doesn't refrain from karma afraid of being bound by karma. So therefore that jiva, jnani jiva, doing karma, not doing karma, doesn't affect its purnatvam. But they do karma because they are not afraid of karma. Karma cannot make them Purna because already they are Purna. That Purnatum cannot be lost again. That is not possible. And they don't have to do karma to be Purnaha, already Purnaha. Doesn't have to gain anything from karma, but still they do karma. They were doing karma. Purvaihi mumukshubhihi. The same way, Arjuna, yeah, Arjuna, you also must resort to this knowledge so that like them you can also continue to do karma. If you are an Ajnani, you have to do karma. For what? Atma Shuddhyartham. Antakarana Shuddhyartham. Atma Shuddhi is Antakarana Shuddhi. Atma Shuddhaye karma kuru. Sangam Tyatva Atma Shuddhaye. As we have, it's going, it's in the 6th chapter said. Atma Shuddhi. Antakarana Shuddhaye karma kartavyam. If you are a mumukshu, if you want moksha, you have to do karma. Because Antakarana Shuddhi is important. That is a prerequisite for jnana. If you are a jnani, still you can do karma for loka sangrahartham. Loka sangrahartham karma kuru. As he said in the 3rd chapter. Me partasti kartavyam trishalokeshu kinchana. Dhanavaptamavaptavyam bharte vacha karmani. For what purpose? Loka sangraham. Loka sangraham evapi sampashin kartum sargasi. As he said, therefore, loka sangrahatam karma kuru if you are a jnani. But running away from karma is not a solution. You cannot escape from karma. Escaping from karma will not benefit you both materially as well as spiritually. Running away from karma, the renunciation of karma, that will not help. The forcible, you force yourself, forcing yourself to sannyasa, that will not help. Sannyasa also, the growth. Sannyasa meaning, sannyasa, renunciation of karma. That has to happen. It happens naturally when the person grows out of karma, when he becomes mature, sannyasa happens. Whether he takes sannyasa or not, that is a different thing. He can take sannyasa, ashrama sannyasa, or he can continue to begin whichever ashrama he is, still as a sannyasi. Because anashrita karma palam karyam karma karotiyaha. Sasannyasi cha yogi cha nadiragdi nachakriyaha. Bhagavad says in the 6th chapter. So, who is a sannyasi? A sannyasi is that person who, not driven by the desire for karma pala, does karma. He is not bothered about the karma pala because it is, he knows karma pala data is Ishvara. Whatever karma we do, the results, I'm not the author of the karma pala. I'm not the author of the karma pala. The karma pala depends on so many factors, unknown factors. Only Bhagavan knows. He is karma pala data. Bhagavan only knows. He only, in keeping with the karma what I have done and other factors, he only distributes karma pala to the jiva. Karmanyeva adhikaraste ma paleshu kadachana ma karma pala hetur bhuhu ma te sangosta karmani, as we saw. Therefore, Ishvara being karma pala data, he knows. He knows what has gone before and what is going to come. So the karma pala which I deserve, he gives. So that is surrender, surrendering to the Lord. So that takes away a lot of worry, concern, anxiety from us. Bhagavan is there, he is the karma pala data. So therefore there is no pressure. There is no pressure for any intended result. yet an intention is there in doing karma, but there is no pressure for it. And being a jnani, if you are jnani, hey Arjuna, yoka sangrartham karma kuru. If you are an ajnani, you have to do karma. If you are a jnani, you have to, you can do karma. Not you have to, you can do karma loka sangrahartham. So anyway, you have to do karma. That karma cannot bind you. Karma is a karma becomes an helping factor for jnanam. It prepares you for jnanam. And after jnanam, that karma, what you do, that doesn't bind you. Loka sangrahartham. Karma kuru. So, therefore, before jnanam as a mumukshu, karma, what you do for antakarna shuddhi, that also non-binding desire. And after jnanam, the karma, what you do for loka sangraha, that desire also non-binding. As long as the desires are non-binding, ragadvesha are not there. The karma cannot create any dent or it cannot affect you. The karma pala spurha nasti iti. So running away from karma will not help. Running away from the action that is to be done, the given time, given situation, that will not help a person, both material and spiritually. Material growth also will not be there. You will not gain artha kama, purushartha. You will not get moksha also. Therefore, that is why in the beginning itself we caution. If you remember, anaryam, anaryushtam asvargyam, akirti karamarjana. If you run away from this battle, it will be anaryam. It will not be proper. It is anarya, na arya. Anajushtam, asvargyam, akirtim karamarjuna. So running away from karma will not happen. So many things running away from karma, the responsibilities will relieve them of the problem. That doesn't happen. It's a great mistake. And here in this shloka, Bhagavan gives he mentions that people who were before, the ancestors, people who lived before, they were mumukshus. Evam nyatva, thus knowing, thus evam is referring to namam karmani limpanti name karma palespraga iti yaha janati. That is the one who has, those who have jnanam, having gained jnanam, nyatva, evam nyatva karma kritam, purvaihi. By them, people who were earlier, they did karma. Purvaihi, and they are mumukshubhihi. Here mumukshu is that is the person who has desire for moksha, mumukshubhihi. But they know, they have discovered this fact. Therefore, mumukshu can be translated as jnanis, mumukshubhihi. And in the Gita Priyabodhini, the author, he nicely presents his word. He says, mumocha ishuhu, mumocha ishubhihi. You'll see that. So, mumukshubhihi can take the meaning of the word mumukshu to be the informed people, jnanis. So, remaining free from karma, that is not bound by karma, they did karma. They did karma, then kartrutvam will be there. No, kartrutvam not there. How kartrutvam not there? Because they have discovered the fact, the truth. Aham Brahma iti. Therefore, if Aham Brahma, if I am Brahma, how can Brahma be a karta? Brahma is a karta, abhokta. Atma cannot be a karta, cannot be a bhokta. Natu karayita also. So why should Atma do karma? For what purpose? For self-fulfillment, it is already fulfilled. It's already the very meaning of fulfillment. Purnaha. So therefore, kartrutvam not there. Then what is that karma? That is only a semblance of karma. Badita. kartrutvam. As Bhagavan said, Chaturvarnya maya system in that shloka, second line. Tasya kartaramapi maham vidya kartaramabhyayam badita kartrutvam. Similarly, as Ishvara, so to Jiva also. When the Jiva discovers the fact, Aham Ishvaraha, Ishvarat abhinnaha iti, he also becomes, he also becomes like Ishvara, that is akartrutvam, enjoys akartrutvam. Akartrutvam enjoys, that is a swarupa. Aham karta iti yaha abhimanaha asti asit purvam. That kartat abhimana is gone, the wake of this jnana. Therefore, aham akarta. Then what is the karma? Then what they were doing? They were not doing karma really. If you ask them, they say, I didn't do any karma. It's a semblance of karma. That karma only from the standpoint of the people. But they don't do any karma. So this we say karma is semblance, karma abhasa, semblance of karma. They don't really do karma. Therefore, in order to make Arjuna understand this fact, and also there is a stubbornness, an obsession is there to give up karma. Many have the beginning of the spiritual life, want to give up and go away. Where to go? Escape from what? Wherever he goes, samsara will chase. So therefore, if moksha is to be gained, it is to be given, it is to be gained in the given place. Wherever you are there, moksha is possible. Moksha is not in Rishikesh or moksha is not in Kashi. Running away will not help. So therefore, an advice is given as the people who were before, your ancestors, they did. Similarly, you also do. Evam nyatva karma kuriti. So evam, knowing in this manner, the manner is given in the previous shloka. That is Ishvaraha akarta bhokta. If Ishvara is akarta bhokta, agam Ishvara tabhinnaha, therefore agamapi akarta bhokta in this manner. That is the meaning of evam. Having thus known. Having known thus, nyatva. So if aham karta, then that implies the desire for the karma phala. Aham akarta. So therefore, karma parasparaha also nasti. So evam, that is the meaning of evam. Evam nyatva karma kritam. Karma was done. Karmani kritani. By whom? Purvaihi. By the people who were earlier, before. And who are they? Mumukshubihi. Mumukshu, meaning the person desirous of moksha. But here, already they are muktaha. Therefore, can translate the word mumukshu to be the people who have understood this fact, who have got nishta in this jnanam. They have nishta in this jnanam, therefore, they did karma, not bound by karma. Similarly, kuru, evam, nyatva, tasmat, tvam karma kuru. Evam nyatma purvehi mumukshubihi karma kritam. Tasma, therefore, you also do karma. You also do karma, therefore don't think of refraining from karma, thinking that it will help you. Or take up some other activity, take up some other ashrama without preparation. That will not help. From Grihastha ashrama, you want to jump to sannyasa ashrama, that will not help unless you are fit for it. So whatever may be the ashrama, the goal is moksha. Lokesmin vividha nishta pura prokta mayanaha. Jnana yogena sankhyanam, karma yogena yoginam. Whatever ashrama, the goal is jnana. So therefore, being the Grihastha ashrama itself, we can follow. So sannyasa, don't have to take sannyasa. So therefore, sannyasa is not a solution. If you are not prepared, it is not a solution. And you cannot take up some other activity. You cannot remain quiet also. Therefore, you do karma, and you have the examples of people who did before. They did karma yoga, they got antakarna shuddhi, jnanam, and they become free. Therefore, you also do. So this shloka is significant in the sense for the people who think that karma is a binding factor, therefore give up karma and escape from karma. That will not do. So for them, specifically this upadesha is given. Running away from karma or taking up some other karma also will not help. Shreyan swadharmo viguna paradharma swanushtita. As I said before, even if one swadharma is not performed well, that is better than the dharma of others. Swadharme nidhanam shreyaha paradharma swanushtita. So therefore, do whatever to be done by you. You have to do it. So because doing that implies understanding of Ishvara. So you are in harmony with Ishvara. You don't rub the order. You don't go against Ishvara. You want Ishvara Jnanam, and if you go against Ishvara, how will you gain moksha? Impossible. If you are really a mumukshu, then you have to perform karma. Why? Because Ishvara alone is in the form of karma, the order. The situation demands certain action from you. That is the order. If you don't do, refrain from doing, then you are against the order, against Ishvara. And you want Ishvara Jnana. You want Ishvara, Bhagavan. How is it possible? It is contradictory. Therefore, if you are a wise man, you will not run away from karma. Therefore, this is an important upadesha. So, this upadesha is important for an ajnani. Jnani doesn't require this instruction. He knows. So, ajnani, that is mumukshus are ajnani. As karma yogi, mumukshus are ajnani. So, even if they complain about karma yoga, this is the upadesha given. So, don't complain about karma. Don't complain about the karma yoga, which is given as the means for gaining antakarna shuddhi. It has to be done. Slowly you will grow out of raga dvesha and you get yogyata for jnanam and you discover this fact. This is how people who are earlier did. And after jnanam, they will continue to do karma. There is freedom in doing. So, similarly, you also do iti. That is upadesha. Now let us read the Kashyam. Evam jnatva
एवं ज्ञात्वा
एवं ज्ञात्वा
kritam karma
तं
कृतं
कर्म
कर्म
purvaihi api
पूर्वैः
पूर्वैः
अपि
अपि
atikrantaihi mumukshubhihi
अतिक्रान्तैः
अतिक्रान्तैः
मुमुक्षुभिः
मुमुक्षुभिः
kuru tena
तेन
तेन
karmaiva tvam
कर्मैव
कर्मैव
त्वं
तवम्
na tushnim asanam
न तूष्णीमासनम्
तुष्णीमासनम्
napi sannyasah kartavyah
नापि
नापि
सन्न्यासः
सन्न्यासः
कर्तव्यः
कर्तव्यः
tasmad tvam
तस्मात्
तस्मात् त्वं
purvairapi anushtitatvat
पूर्वैरपि
अनुष्ठितत्वात्
अनुष्ठितत्वात्
यदि अनात्मज्ञः
यदि
यदि
अनात्मज्ञः
यदि अनात्मज्ञः त्वं
यदि
यदि
अनात्मज्ञः
अनात्मज्ञः त्वं
तदा आत्मशुद्ध्यर्थं
तदा
तदा आत्मशुद्ध्यर्थं
आत्मशुद्ध्यर्थं
तत्त्वविच्छेद
तत्त्वविच्छेत्
तत्त्वविच्छेत्
लोकसंग्रहार्थं
लोकसङ्ग्रहार्थं
लोकसंग्रहार्थं
पूर्वैः जनकादिभिः
पूर्वैः
पूर्वैः
जनकादिभिः
जनकादिभिः
पूर्वतरं कृतं
तरं
पूर्वतरं
कृतं
कृतं
न अधुनातनं
न
न अधुनातनं
अधुनातनं
कृतं निर्वर्तितम्
कृतं
कृतं
निर्वर्तितं
निर्वर्तितम्
Evam, in this manner, jnatva, having known. In this manner, having known. What? Agam, akarta, namam karma, nilimpanti, name karma, palespraha. That is indicated by the word evam. Kritam karma, karma was done by whom? Purvaihi, api, even by the people who were earlier ancestors, forefathers. Atikrantehi, atikranta, kramdatu, kranta, crossed over, gone by. Atikrantehi mumukshubihi. As I told, mumukshubihi, meaning they have got nishta in this jnana. So mumukshubihi, that is the meaning of the word mumukshubihi. The meaning, the mumukshubihi, as I said, that Gita Priyabodharikara gives, explains nicely this mumukshubihi. See, they are not seekers of freedom. They have got already moksha. So you are a mumukshu only when you aspire for moksha, liberation. You are a mumukshu. After moksha, after jnanam, you are not a mumukshu. How long you will be a mumukshu? So mumukshu implies a seeking of moksha, liberation, freedom. After jnanam, you become muktaha. Then why the word mumukshu bihi? Here Bhashakara doesn't explain, but Tikakara maybe, and Gita Priyabodharikara says, in this meaning, here we have to take that to be a nijanta. They are not mumukshu, but they have desire to liberate others, causing to liberate. Therefore, mumocha ishubihi. That is the meaning of the word mumukshubihi. Desirous of causing moksha to others. That is appropriate here. Not just they are seekers of freedom. Purvegi mumukshubihi, by the people who were earlier ancestors who are desirous of freedom. They are already free. Then what is the desire? Desire for freedom. They have got desire, and the desire of freedom not for themselves. They have desire to cause freedom for others. So to set an example to others by making others, by inspiring others. So mumukshubihi, mumocha ishubihi, that would be proper. So therefore, atikrantehi mumukshubihi kritam karma karma kritam. Therefore, tena is because of that. Tena eto tritiya. Tena, on account of that, because of that. Because of what? The first line. Evam jnatva kritam karma purvegi mumukshubihi. That is a tena. Etu. Because of that, on account of that. Tena, tum karma kuru. Tum karma eva kuru. You do karma alone. Evakara is there. Kuru karma eva, second line of the shloka. Karma eva, evakara. Why that evakara is there? Because karma eva kuru. You have to do karma. Eva. Don't do other things. That is why evakara. So evakara is avadharanarte, and to make it very clear, don't do other things other than doing. Other than doing what? You can remain quiet. Na tushni masanam, that is given. Na tushni masanam, remaining quiet, not doing anything. But nobody can remain quiet even for a moment. But in the battlefield, suppose a Arjuna just simply sits and closes his eyes, then what will happen? He starts meditating in the battlefield. Na tushni masanam, na kartavyam. Napi sannyasah kartavyah. Sannyasa also. That would be dangerous. Dangerous to sannyasa also. So sannyasa also should not be done. Oh, therefore, tushni masanam na kartav, that is like evakara. You do karma alone. You have to resort to karma alone. You cannot avoid karma. avoiding karma. If you do tushnimasanam na kartavyam, napi sannyasa kartavyah. Iti, that's why Yavakara is there. Tasmat, therefore, tvam, purvaihi api anushtitatvat, therefore, purvaihi api anushtitatvat, anushtitatvam tasya bhavaha. Because anushtitatvat, it was karma anushtitam, performed. The karma was performed by people, tasmat. Karma at the status of being performed by the people, therefore, tasmat, purvaihi anushtitatvat, performed by the people who were earlier, therefore, tvam api karma kuru, you also do karma. Tvam api karma kuru, we have to bring from the second line. Tasmat tvam purvaihi api anushtitatvat karma kuru, karma eva kuru, iti we have to add. Now, suppose, if you say, yadi tvam anatmagyaha, atmanam janati atmagyaha, Nanja of that is anatmagyaha. Yadi tvam anatmagyaha, you are ajnani. Tada karma kuru, for what? Atma shuddhyartam, antakarna shuddhyartam, for the antakarna shuddhi, for the purification of the mind. What is the purification process? What are the impurities present in the mind? There are many impurities. Raga, dvesha, that is a base. That is a basic impurity. That alone it causes samsara, raga, dvesha, likes and dislikes, desire. That causes disturbance. So therefore, atma shuddhyartam, antakarna shuddhyartam. Atma is here antakarna. So that depending on the place, the meaning have to be taken. Atma sangam tyaktva, atma shuddhi. So therefore, atma shuddhi. Antakarna shuddhyartam karma kuru. Yoginaha karma kurvanti sangam tyaktvatma shuddhige. Yagena manasa buddhya kevala irindriyerapi. It's going to come in the next chapter. Yoginaha karma kurvanti. Karma yoginaha karmam kurvanti. Sangam tyaktvatma shuddhige. Sangam tyaktva, giving up sangha. Giving up attachment. Giving up the attachment, they do karma. Atma shuddhi. Therefore, tvam api atma shuddhyartam. You be a karma yogi. Atma shuddhyartam karma kuru. Yadi anatmagyaha. Arjuna is anatmagyaha or not, only he knows. Of course, Bhagavan knows. Of course, Bhagavan knows everything. But another jiva, another person cannot say he is a jnani or jnani. To say that a person is a jnani, you must be a jnani. Otherwise, you cannot say. How will you understand? How do you know that person is a jnani? How will you understand the jnana of that person? Now you say that person is a jnani. Later you may say seeing his action is not it doesn't seem to be a jnani because his action doesn't concur with his jnana. But whether a person is jnani or not, he only knows. But Bhagavan here can say he knows everything. Therefore, here also Bhagavan doesn't say. He says, Yadi anatmagyaha tvam, if you are anatmagyaha, then atma shuddhyartam karma kuru. Suppose, no, you say, aham na anatmagyaha, aham atmagyaha, atmana janati. If you say, tattvavit, tattvam janati, tattva is brahma tattvam, atma tattvam janati, that aikyam, jiveshwara aikyam, that is a tattvam. Janati, chet, if you know, chet. Loka sangrahartam karma kuru. Karma kuru we have to supply. Atma shuddhyartam karma kuru. Loka sangrahartam, lokanam sangraha. Sangrahartam. Sangrahatam purvaka gharak the dhatu will become the meaning, the welfare, benefit. So sangrahatam. So you keep the people, you keep people in, keep the people in the fold. That is, hold the people, make the people, make the people perform their karma so that they don't escape. That is a sangraha. Samyak grahanam, holding. That is, make the people hold on to their duty. Swadharma. That is sangraha. Tadartham, loka sangrahartham. Loka referring to the people. Therefore, loka sangrahartham, we just translated for the welfare of the society. What is the welfare? The real welfare, the real benefit is making the people understand their swadharma and making them do that, making them follow. How do you make them follow? You have to set an example so that people seeing you, they will do. Seeing you, such a great person is doing karma, the Jnani doesn't have to gain anything. When he does, himself does. Therefore, I also must do. Iti, thinking they also will do. That is the sangraha, loka sangrahartam karma kuru. Purvaihi janakadivihi. Yeah, Vashakara says, janakadivihi karmanaivik santidyam. Astitaha janakadayaha loka sangramevapi samparshin kartumarasi, as we saw before, third chapter. So janakadivihi, by the Janaka, so therefore there is a precedence, is Janaka, etc. People were there. Purvataram, like what they did before. Purvataram, kritam, kritam, as they did before. So you also do. Na adunatanam kritam nivatitam. Na adunatanam. Na adunatanam is don't follow the modern example. Don't follow the people who the current example. Who says, Bhashikara says, adunatanam kritam, adunatanam nivartitam. Adunatanam, na adunatanam. Not like the people of the current generation. Na adunatanam kritam. Don't do like the people who are doing current generation. Who says? Bhagavan says. Bhashikara says. If Bhashikara could say this in his time period, then what to talk about this current period, current generation? So it's a slowly it is that entropy is happening. Adunatanam, na adunatanam, not like the people in the current days. So kritam nirvartitam. Kritam is equal to nirvartitam. Nivartitam is different. That's what is being advised. Nivartitam is withdraw. Don't withdraw. Nirvartitam, perform. When rep are missing, the meaning will change. Nirvartitam is done. Nivartitam is withdrawn. So kritam is equal to nirvartitam. Na adunatanam kritam. Na adunatanam kritam is don't do, not like the people of the current generation, of the people, the recent people. So that now you have to take the models. The models, that is the people who were earlier and performed, they should be the models, not the model, not the current, the recent models. Recent models they are not informed people. They are not, they don't emulate the values of the ancient people. Then they cannot be set as an example. You cannot set them as an example for you. So therefore, na adunatanam, don't take them as the standard. They themselves don't know anything and they themselves do not follow. So take the ancient people who were mumukshu, they did. So take them as your standard. Na adunatanam kritam nirvartitam iti. Now, Priya Bodhini, we will read. Vidushaha upadikritanam karmanam avandakatta jnanam eva परार्थ प्रवृत्तौ बलवत् साधन इति सूचयित्वा प्राञ्चः अपि अबन्धकत्वज्ञानेन एव परार्थं प्रवृत्ताः इति शिष्टाचारं प्रामाण्य त्वया अपि एवम् एव प्रवर्तितव्यम् इति आह विदुषः ज्ञानिनः उपाधिकृतानां कर्मणां कर्म done by the upadhi. They are jnani, so they know karma is done by upadhi. Aham karta, I'm not the karta, na karayita, they know atma, na karta, na karayita, na bhukta. Therefore, Upadhikrita karma, that is why he says semblance of karma. Abandhakattva jnanam, that is, that abandhakattva jnanam, this, there is no bandha. Abandhakatvam, the status of being free from bondage. That is only possible when the person is awake to this jnanam. Therefore, that jnanam, knowledge, abandhakattva jnanam, that upadhi doesn't bind them. Upadhi dharma doesn't bind them. They have got an objective look with regard to upadhi. So, therefore, parartha pravruttau, parartha is parartha moksha, parama purushartha pravruttau, balavata sadhanamiti, jnanam eva balavata sadhanamiti, sochagitva, having sochagitva, they indicate, they present balavata iti, having presented, not they, having presented, having indicated balavata sadhanam for moksha pravritti is this abandhakatva jnanam eva, the jnanam, not this jnanam which makes a person free from bandha, with what? With bandha from the karma done by the upadhi. So they don't have abhimana with the upadhi. Sharira mana sangata, that over that they don't have abhimana. Therefore they don't say aham karta. It is shariram karoti, natu aham, shariram. Therefore, that kartrutvam is badhita kartrutvam. That is a jnana. So, having presented the sochigitva, pranchaha before the ancient people, api abandhakattva jnanena eva parata pravruttaha. By the jnanam, this jnanam is abandhakattva jnanam, the jnanam which makes a person free from bandha. So, abandhakattva jnanam, the jnanam which is abandhakattva jnanam, the jnanam doesn't, that makes a person free from bandha. Bandha in the form of katrutva bhoktrutva. That is the abandhakattva jnana. Simple jnana, atma jnana. Jnanena eva parartaha pravruttaha, they are pravruttaha, they are engaged in pursuing this moksha purushartha. Iti shishtacharam pramanya, that is that shishtachara. Their achara, their performance, their conduct is the pramanya, having presented them as the pramana, because yadyat acharati sreshtaha tattadeve taro janaha sayat pramanam kurute lokas tadravartate, as Bhagavan said before, third chapter. Whatever the sreshtaha they do, that becomes a standard, a norm for the people to follow. So therefore, here shishtacharam pramanya, having presented the shishtachara as a norm, as a standard. Tvai api, by you also, evam pravartitavyam, you also must do like this. You also must do pravartitam, karmani pravartitam. You also must engage in karma. Iti pravartitavyam, be engaged in karma. Iti aha. Evam jnatva kritam karma purvairapi mokshubhihi kuru karma iva tasvatam purvaif purvataram kritam. Evam jnatva, having thus known. Jnatva referring to the previous shloka. Namam karmani libbanti name karma pales praka. That is jnanam. Jiveshvara abheda jnanam. Aikya jnanam. Jnatva aham udyadi sakshi pratyak eva asmi iti. Aham pratyekatma sakshi chaitanyam. I am the witness of buddhyadi upadhi. Buddhyadi, buddhi adi padat, charira, mana, etc. Indriyani. Dehati in dehendriyadibhyaha binnaha san, free, different from, binnaha, separate from. Dehendriyadibhyaha binnaha, different from deha, indriya, etc. Adi padat, charira. Dehendriya kritehi karvabhihi na baddhaha, different from sharirama sangata, therefore not bound by the karma done by the sharirama sangata. Because abhimana not there over this sharirama sangata, therefore aham akarta bhokta. Shariram cannot claim aham karta bhokta because shariram is jada, it is anatma. Aham atma, aham akarta bhokta. Atma cannot say aham karta bhokta. Shariyam cannot say aham karta bhokta because Shariyam is anatma. It cannot do karma of itself. Then what is this kartatvam? Really, kartatvam is from where it comes. It is ajnanam. It is kalpitam. Therefore, it becomes badita in the wake of jnana. Iti atmanaha dehendriyadibhyaha bhinnatvam. Atma different from deha indriya etc. Dehadikarta karmanam abandhakatvam cha. Atma as a status of being free from bondage. Of what? Bondage of dehadikarta karmanam. Karma done by deha etc. Sharira manasangata. It is free. Cha evam uktaritya. Cha evam in this way uktaritya. With uktariti, the method, the way it is told. Vigyaya, having known that mumukshubihi. Moktum ichubihi. But here muktaihi. That is important. Mumukshubihi is equal to muktaihi. Not desirous of freedom. They are muktaha. They are free. They have gained moksha. They have accomplished. They have reached. Therefore, mumocha ishubihi, causing, they have desired to cause liberation. To whom? To the others. To the jiva, other jivas. Iti idam garbita nijantam. Nijantam is garbita. Garbita nijanta rupam. Mumukshubihi is garbita nijanta. I mean, it's equal to mumocha ishubihi. Iti we have to take. That nijantam, it is there in the whom. Means it is there in the mumukshubihi, the word. Then avidya bandebhya, that is why tika is required, commentary is required. The Bhashakara doesn't say this. This is a valid point here. It can be noted. Mukshubihi is equal to muktaihi. Then avidya bandebhya, from the avidya bondage, mochayitum ichubihi mumukshubihi. The mochayitum, to become free. By whom? Ichubihi, the one who desires. Who is that? Mukshubihi. Purvaihi api janakadibihi lokahitartam karmakritam bhavati. Avidya bandebhyaha mochayitum, causing moksha from avidya etc. Therefore, ichubihi mumukshubihi purvaihi janakadibihi lokahitartam lokasankartam karmakritam. By Janaka etc. Karma was done before Yasmat. Since they did karma, avidya bandebhyaha mochayitum ichubihi mumukshubihi purvaihi mumukshu. Janakadibihi karma kritam yasmat. Since they do, tasma, therefore, from purvaihi kritam jnanaviruddhaihi purvaihi. They are jnanaviruddhas. Janaka etc. They are jnanaviruddha, not vayoviruddha. Vriddha can be vayoviruddha or jnanaviruddha. Vayoviruddha is, it's a natural thing. Natural happens. Don't have to do anything. You become old, jara, then mrityu. But jnanaviruddha, that's a choice. You have to choose to know. So they are jnanaviruddha. Jnanaviruddhaihi. Sadbihi. Sadbihi. Jnanaviruddhaihi sadbihi. Sadbihi can be taken as being jnanaviruddha, sadbihi, or you can take Satpurusha, saints, jnanis. Anushtitam purvataram. So you also do karma as they were doing, as they did before. Purvataram. Anadikala pravrittam. Anadikala pravrittam karma eva lokahitartam kuru. The karma, the pravrittam, which is anadikala, from the anadikala karma is there now. Lokahitartam kuru. For the sake of the welfare of the people, the loka. Anadikala pravrittam. The karma, the prarabdha karma is that the karma is sanchita karma, prarabdha karma, agami karma. They have been there since when we don't know. It's a cycle. So a huge storage of karma is there. Out of that, some karma is fructifying in the form of prarabdha. So, therefore, let that karma go, anadikala pravrittam karma. So, therefore, even if you are jnani, that anadikala pravrittam karma is there, the doing is there. So, you change that into lokahitartham. You change that pravritti into lokahitartham. You change that into for the welfare of the people. So if karma pravritti is there for a jnani, because that is prarabdha, anadikala pravritti, then the jnani, karma is there, then the jnani cannot keep quiet. He will do. Like Shankaracharya, he did. Adi Shankaracharya, he did the entire, the pilgrimage, Bharata Yatra, establishments, and he wrote shlokas and dashyas, etc. All these are karma. And Ramana Maharshi's karma is different. He just sat in Trivandamala, nothing else he did. So it depends. Therefore, karma is there. Even jnani is also the prarabdha is there, prarabdha karma, the force of prarabdha karma. Therefore, karma is there or that doesn't matter for a jnani. If it is there, lokahitartham kuru, natu sannyasa vidyartha. Not for natu sannyasam. Lokahitartham karma kuru, natu sannyasam. Don't give up the karma. So lokahitartham karma kuru. Purvataram anadikalam pravritam karma. As a jnani is did karma, similarly you also do karma. Don't give up the karma. Natu sannyasam. Ityataha. We'll stop here. Next sloka we'll see in the next class. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnamadhaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.
धन्यवादः गुरुजी।
Dhanyavadah.
धन्यवाद।
धन्यवाद।